Interested in a trip to Italy? A once-in-a-lifetime experience where you can wine and dine, sightsee, and learn more about the Italian culture. Hi, my name is Dane Hodge, and here to speak more about Brookdale study abroad to Italy is History Professor Jess LeVine. Jess, how are you doing today?
Good.
How long have you been a part of the study abroad program, and what made you decide to join it?
I was really intrigued by the opportunity to take students abroad and show them other cultures. A lot of students don't get that chance. So I've done about 3 years. This has been my third trip to Italy.
Okay, and what do students have to do in order to be eligible for the study abroad program? What are the requirements?
There's the application deadline. They get those materials from the International Center. They're deposited in by December 1st.
How much is the deposit?
$500.
Okay, and altogether, how much is the whole trip, and what does it entail? Like, what does the money pay for when you get there?
It's about $3,700, give or take some changes in airfare costs or whatever happens. And the trip in general entails 9 days traveling through Italy, from Rome all the way down to Sicily.
You've been doing this for 3 years now. What do you find so special about Italy which makes you keep coming back and coming back? There's got to be something that's dragging you back all the time.
Sure, I think the culture is has amazing depth to it, a layer. Romans, Etruscans, Greeks, Phoenicians, all these people have been part of what Italy's about. And it's so diverse in that way. And it's also a place of some tremendous artwork that you know, famous around the world, from the Sistine Chapel, for instance, to some of the artwork, the mosaics that are in Pompeii, and of course the beautiful Greek and Roman temples that are in Sicily. And I think the Italian people, I think they're just really open. They really want you to be there and want to tell you things and say special things to you. It's nice.
Right, right. What is your favorite place in Italy? Like, where do you always like to go? Do you always have a special place that you just either go by yourself or you want to take the class with you?
Sure. I think Rome is breathtaking. I think you can see so much in one place. Colosseums, catacombs, Pantheon, Vatican. I mean, you can do so much stuff there. Pompeii is magical. People frozen in time by this volcanic eruption.
Yeah. And
you can get a sense of their homes. I mean, it's just amazing. I'll be going to Sicily for the very first time. I've never been there.
Okay, and what are the dates? When do you guys leave?
Leaving May 17th, early in the morning.
You already got it marked on the calendar, don't you? You're already ready to go.
Yeah, I am definitely ready to go.
All right, and benefits. What benefits do students get by going to study abroad in Italy?
Sure, they get the benefit of just, for their personal education, credits aside, just to make themselves more rounded in a global world. I think it looks good to other colleges. It proves that they can study abroad independently, that they're mature individuals ready for that. I think also in your business, I think you want someone who can deal with clients who are coming in from Finland, or they can send you to Japan and you can be comfortable traveling overseas, in a very global world.
Do you have to speak Italian to go, or can anybody go? And is this for certain majors, or?
No, anybody can go. In fact, this trip features both history credits and criminal justice credits. It's really unique.
Talk more about the trip itself. I mean, where do you guys go? How long are you guys out there for? What do you get to see?
It's an amazing trip. It covers some of the most famous things of Italy, some of the most beautiful things of both mainland Italy and also Sicily. So it begins in Rome, 2 days in Rome. You see all the things you can imagine in Rome, from the Colosseum to the Pantheon, to all the sites that are there, and even an Etruscan, very famous Etruscan museum. Okay. So spend 2 days doing that. Down the coast to Naples and to Pompeii, of course, a very famous city covered over by the volcanic eruption. And then a whole day touring the Amalfi Coast, which is featured in, I can't remember how many Italian films, some of the most beautiful, dramatic, small, beautiful towns along the coast. And then back up to Naples on board a ferry overnight, and you end up down in Catania, down in Sicily. And then as you go around the southern part of Sicily into Siracusa, where they have some of the most beautiful preserved Greek ruins, and then across the bottom part of past a Roman villa in the interior of Sicily, and into Agrigento, which has also some of the same things there, and even some Phoenician. The Phoenicians settled all over Sicily, and so it's a mix of Roman, Sicilian, Phoenician, and Greek culture up around the corner and into through Marsala, and then up into San Vito La Capra, which is like their Jersey Shore of Sicily, and on into Palermo, one of the most famous Sicilian cities ever, and back home.
Well, I'd like to thank you for coming out and talking to us. That will wrap it up for this edition of Newsmakers. Again, I would like to thank our guest, Jess LeVine, for coming out to the show. For more information, you can log on to our website, www.brookdale.edu, or if you have any questions or comments about today's show, please feel free to email us at btv@brookdalecc.edu.